This is the Ottawa Senators Outlook. Here is your host, Jack Henry.
Hello everybody, this is Jack from the Ottawa Senators Outlook, and this is my catch-up episode for the Vegas Golden Knights, Coyotes, and Avalanche games. And we lost all three of those games, unfortunately. So let's start with the Vegas game. We lost 6-3. The goals were scored by Ottawa by Josh Norris, Ridley Gregg, and Brady Ketchup. Norris and Gregg's goals were on the power play as well. For the Golden Knights, Jack Eichel, Jonathan Marchessault, Nick Waugh, Chandler Stevenson, Ivan Barbashev, and William Karlsson. And Chandler Stevenson's was a shorthanded goal. This was DJ Smith's last game, and rightfully so, because the Sens looked empty, without any effort. That was a terrible, terrible game. Pretty ironic, too, because Vegas got both Dorian and DJ Smith fired. Golden Knights, because of the Evgeny Dadonov saga, where Vegas was trying to trade him, and obviously they didn't go through because the Senators didn't tell him about a no-trade list or whatever it is. You know the whole story, but Vegas was able to get Ottawa to forfeit a first-rounder, and it cost Dorian his job. And with this loss, it cost DJ Smith his job. Pretty funny, too, on top of that, in the NFL, the Vegas Raiders played the Chargers a few nights before this game, and the Raiders dominated the Chargers and got Brandon Staley fired, so a repeat of that, I guess. So in Jacques Martin's first game as the Senators' interim head coach, the 2.0 era, as people have been calling it, we played the Arizona Coyotes. Jacob Chikrin's first game back in Arizona since he got traded to the Senators, and he got a ton of emotion. He was very emotional in this one, and rightfully so. It was a very special night for him, and Coyotes fans welcomed him back with opening arms. Unfortunately, though, the Coyotes came back and won the game by a final score of 4-3. The goals were scored by Angus Crookshank, who had his first NHL goal. Congratulations to him. Josh Norris on the power play, and Dominic Kubalik. So it was 3-0 after the first. And then Jack McBain had a goal for the Coyotes in the second. After the second, it's 3-1. And then things go off the rails for the Senators. J.J. Moser had a goal. Clayton Keller had a goal to tie the game. And Michael Kesselring had the game-winning goal for the Coyotes. And finally, on Thursday, we played the Colorado Avalanche. We lost that game 6-4, where that was one where we kind of were leading at the end of the second, and we forgot how to play hockey in the third period, which is pretty ironic because with DJ Smith, we forgot how to play hockey in the second, and now we can't play it in the third, giving up 3 goals in each of them since Martin took over. Nathan MacKinnon had 4 of the 6 goals for Colorado. The other 2 were scored by Mikko Rantanen. And 4 of the 6 goals were power play goals for the Avalanche, too. Nathan MacKinnon had an empty netter. Rantanen's both goals were on the power play, and Nathan MacKinnon had 2 power play goals on top of that. For the Ottawa Senators, Josh Norris had a power play goal. Ridley Gregg had a goal. Jacob Bernard-Docker had a second goal, then Drake Batherson as well. So, again, this was a better effort, I would say. I think the coaching changes definitely helped impact how this team has been playing. Obviously, it hasn't resulted in wins like it has for the other teams. But I like the direction that Jacques Martin is going with this team right now. He's making sure the players pay attention to detail and more structured. And Steve Sayo said that in his presser as well. The weaknesses of this team are the strengths of Jacques Martin, and that's why he's interim head coach. So hopefully we can start seeing some wins here and there, because I liked the effort that I saw last Tuesday and Thursday from the Senators, even though, like I said, we couldn't play a full 60 minutes of the game. But overall, this West Coast trip was absolutely a nightmare. The Senators got punched in the face, and their lunch money got stolen at the same time. So that's not a good look at all. And we're 11-17, sitting at 22 points. We currently have a top 4 pick in the NHL draft, only ahead of the Sharks, Blackhawks, and the Ducks, based on points percentage. So we play the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. A preview and prediction video will be coming out for that one. But for now, this is Jack from the Ottawa Senators Outlook, and go Sens go.
Thank you for watching this presentation of the Ottawa Senators Outlook. For more of this podcast, click on the videos on the left, and subscribe by clicking on the icon on the right. Thank you.